Hi everyone. Is that a thing to say? I was at work today, working for minimum wage because I'm a hustler and you know how I do. And something happened that I thought I'd share with you guys. I was working with someone I'd never worked with before, and he happened to be straight, and he also happened not to know that I'm gay because I am so macho, and it's not usually the first thing that you talk about with somebody. And we were sitting having lunch together, and he turned to me and he said, "Do you think the manager is gay?" So I paused and I thought, why does it matter? And the straight guy continued and he said, because when we were leaving the room, the manager touched me on the back. Listen, straight boys, I love you. I love you so much, I pretended to be one of you once, remember? For a long time. I know what I'm about to say does not apply to all straight guys because I have lots of straight friends who aren't cretins, but please understand this. 1. Just because somebody of the same sex looks at you, talks to you, or touches you, it does not mean that they are gay. Human beings as a species have several thousand methods of communication. Those include verbal communication, visual communication, and sometimes tactile communication. It genuinely worries me that a lot of straight guys out there don't understand that that's just how human beings work. If the guy grabbed your dick on the DL when you were leaving the room, that's a slightly different issue. Otherwise, it doesn't mean shit. Number 2, even if this manager was gay, and let's be real here guys, he had a kinda Spanish Niles Crane thing going on, it doesn't mean he wants to have sex with you. It doesn't mean he wants to have sex with you. I'm not gonna lie, this straight guy was about a 7 or 8 on the hot Richter scale, but as non-psychopaths, 99% of normal human beings possess something called self-control. Here's an analogy. I go to a cafe with my female friend and she orders a piece of cake. It looks delicious and it would probably make me feel less single if I ate it. However, I know that this piece of cake doesn't want to be eaten by me, and I also know that it doesn't belong to me. So do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not going to eat it. Homosexuals like men. We do not like all men. The worst part about straight guys who think that gay guys think about straight penises every 7 seconds is that they're usually some sort of unknown species of hideous troglodyte that hits on every single living or dead woman in a 200-mile vicinity. Why would I want to be with that? Why would I want that? Gay guys are flawless and often very, very attractive. I'd much rather be with somebody who I know wants me, I know is going to make me feel good about myself, and I know is going to consensually have sexual intercourse with me. Anyway, this has been a PSA by Ben Vile for a couple of straight guys out there who need to know their place in society. Okay? End of story. Anyway, thank you so much guys for all the wonderful comments and tweets and things I got about my last video. I know I'm new at this and I'm trying so hard. Thank you to Tyler, Tommy, John and Andrew for all their help, guidance and obviously linking guys to the video. So it was amazing, thank you, I'm learning. I feel like I'm making an Oscar acceptance speech and I'm having to be rushed off the stage. So bye, I will see you soon, I hope this was okay.